Cool. What's up, everyone?
Howdy.
Howdy. Talk like Gerald.
What's good in these YouTube streets? What's up, everyone?
Howdy, folks.
Uh,
From way under. Okay. So, welcome, everybody, and welcome to all my moderators and all the amazing people in here. And you want to say hi to? Oh my, I'm at the bottom now. Oh Jesus. Okay.
Hey,
Hi.
Motion.
Say hi to Jay, Herc213,
What's up,
and
everyone?
TarotStache, Gerald.
Everyone in there?
So people that don't know them, they'll go check their channels out. They're amazing readers and amazing, awesome guys too. So
It's a surprise, Stacy. You never know I'm going to show up like Batman. So, oof.
yeah, Jay's like that.
Yep.
yeah,
I'm like
Jay,
Batman.
there's
The
Jay.
Batman. Yes, I don't have a coat.
There's all of us. Now where they? Oh, I'm always at the bottom. What
Hey,
am I
Steve.
doing at the bottom?
Then you just click and drag yourself up and replace Jay or me. There you
Great.
go.
Okay, hey, Jesus. Okay,
There it is, man.
someday I'll get it in here. So
And we're here to support you.
yeah,
Yeah,
thank you so much for coming, and thank you for everybody. Let me see. I'm checking for questions and time. If you go hold on to your questions a little bit, because I would like to share with everybody. Wow, okay, Stone Marble. I got your question, Stone Marble. I don't know if I missed
You'll
anybody. I
get
don't
a
want to miss
report
anybody.
from me, Snow Marvel, so you know that.
Okay, I wanted to share everybody that I had a dream, and most of you that follow me, I don't usually do politics. I did a little bit with Linda G last time, and it's about Ukraine. I had a dream about Putin a couple of nights ago, and my dream about Putin, uh, I didn't see him be taken out, but what I saw, dream is a dream. Okay, I'll explain how I saw what I saw. Uh, I saw him being surprised by, how can I explain it? It's really weird, and I think there's more countries involved. It's like special forces, or it's like ninja. You know the movies Ninjas, and they're all, I don't know, jumping around and coming
Oh,
down
kind of
these
like a
ropes and things
superhero
like,
movie run? Like
yeah,
Batman
something
Begins?
like that. And
Mm.
I couldn't see their faces, and I didn't see Putin's face either. I saw him sideways, but I had even though I didn't, uh, they had no identifications. Each person that I saw, like ninjas, they're all dressed the same. It's like combined, but I had a feeling there's different countries involved in this underground.
Hmm.
You see what I
Like
mean?
a joint
Yeah.
operation. Mm.
But I saw I saw his side like this, and he was surprised all of a sudden. But I
CWH.
didn't see. Then my dream cut off. So, uh, I don't want to see anybody get uh, whatever. You know what I mean? I don't want to say it here, but you see, but that was my dream. So I don't know. No, they weren't
Hmm.
Ninja Turtles, but they were like special forces. But I don't know how to explain it. It's hard. It's like a film. It's like a movie.
Yeah.
You see it,
Mhm.
and but what I'm saying is it's not. Yeah, there was Russian people in it, but I've seen other people also from other countries. I'm
Hmm.
not sure. I don't want to. Oh, yeah, I think there's some that come from Turkey, maybe from around the NATO countries, around that area. Uh, I Anyway, but there's different countries involved in this, and I think they're whatever. I had the feeling they were talking and are planning this anyway. So I said on Linda G, but I dreamt about it. This time I had the images. So I don't know.
Wow.
But dreams are dreams, eh? Dreams are dreams. But he's going down. Whatever whatever happens, he's going down. So whatever. So, I feel sorry for the Ukraine people. It's awful what they're going through. I never thought I'd see that in my.
I saw something
life.
on CNN this morning, something about Biden's doing for the Ukraine refugees too, and it's kind of like something I did a reading on yesterday too about him wanting to welcome the Ukraine refugees to the U.S. So it's kind of like something tied to that too. So it's kind of made sense what you're saying. So
Okay.
Sorry if my voice is cracking.
Drink a drink.
Sip, sip.
Yes, cheers.
So I usually don't do politics, but this is I think it's all over the world too. So what's your point of view on that, you guys? What do you think?
Thank you, Stacy. Yeah, it's just like, with everything's going on, especially in the situation in Ukraine, it's just like, what he did, just going to have some consequences too. And he's going to be accountable. So that's what I could say from there too, just being real with you guys. And that's, that's where I leave. He's got to be accountable for what he's done, to the people of Ukraine, just, those kind of war crimes and all that too, because even just talk with my best friend's dad, talking about it as well. And it's just like crazy how he's just, it's kind of stuff to the civilians in Ukraine. And it's just, it's not right, all for just, trying to reclaim some glory for his country. And it's just, I don't want to get into it, but I just want to say that he's going to be accountable for what he's done. And that's all I did.
That's true. But my heart was, last week before I came on with Linda G, my heart was so heavy when I did a live on a Saturday.
Yeah,
hey,
it got so heavy because I mean,
it's difficult times for all of us, and I think it's especially important for us to we do what we can, and what's within our means, and what's maybe slightly beyond our means, and that means a lot of different things to a lot of different people. So some people can support financially, energetically. There's lots of ways to help, and I think it's important that we remember that all of the help that is provided helps to build energy and intent around, and it helps, it builds. So and it's and it's not just that idea of thoughts and prayers, that stuff that we heard a lot, I'm sending you thoughts and prayers. Well, it is thoughts and prayers, but with genuine intention behind it, because that intention makes a difference.
Exactly.
I agree with that. I agree with that 100%. Yeah,
exactly.
For entertainment purposes only.
Just like he said up there. Yep, this guy.
Because energy and love energy is very, very, very powerful, and and also it concerns the collective, everybody. What you have in your heart, or how you live your life. If you're angry all the time, well, you're you're sending these energies, because it's everybody's has to do their part in their life, so that this world will change. This world will change, and start voting for these people that want to power and take over money and all this stuff. It's corrupted. So anyway.
Hey, baby, Jane and Beneficial Tarot. And happy birthday to Jane, by the way. Today's her birthday.
Yes.
Yeah,
Jane.
Birthday,
Jane.
Happy birthday, Jane.
Is
she here tonight? She's here. We're going to
see her. She's in the chat.
Oh, we're going to sing a happy birthday to her, right? How about
I already did, Ron. Ron, I already sang her happy birthday.
Fan game, yes.
So you're leaving me with the happy birthday song. There you go.
We'll watch if you want to sing happy birthday to her. And now you know how to embiggen yourself.
Yeah, right. Whoa! I'm going to include you guys because I'm going to keep you on there too. So,
Viviani is here.
yeah, I'm just
Hey,
Some
checking.
lovely people.
Good to see you.
I'm just checking for the questions.
And
Okay?
Gina.
Yeah, she's here. She's laughing like crazy. So, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Stevie Wonder, right? Happy birthday
Oh,
to
yes.
you.
Sonia knows how to sing
Sing
that
the
one.
seeker. Woohoo!
Yep.
Many
Happy
blessings
birthday.
to you.
You know,
You are
She's
amazing.
she's a great, wonderful, amazing soul, amazing person. So she always
She's funny too.
does her morning, and she always shares her love with everyone. So
She's
go
funny
check her out.
too. She
Yeah,
is hilarious.
I agree, Jay.
She is hilarious. I collab with her plenty of
Yeah.
times.
Clever sense of humor.
Yeah.
Yes, clever. She's like the person you want to smoke weed with. This she'll crack up jokes. And stuff. I'm telling you, I tell her every time. It's just that's her energy. That's what I get from her.
Unlike me, I'm a 12-year-old boy, with my humor. I'm just,
Yeah.
I'm just trashy humor. I always
You
go
can
for
make
the
sure
easy
Oh,
joke.
Gerald.
hey, Gerald, guess who we have here? Guess who we showed up? Look at that. Yoo-hoo!
Yes. Hi,
What's up?
Ben.
Good to see you,
Hi,
man.
Ben.
It's
Ben came around the bend from.
there you go.
That's
And
tough
Ben is
casting, that's
Ben
right.
is back from vacation, and
Oh, I wonder
I
where he
am
was.
on Ben's channel next Wednesday to
Okay.
do readings with he and Tangi. So
So-
Roman Biscotti. So that is at, I think it is that at 5 p.m. Eastern and 9 GMT, I believe. So
Hmm.
I think
He's-
so.
I think he's 5 hours difference from us. 5 hours.
He's 5 hours difference, except for the next 2 weeks starting tomorrow, because we spring forward 2 weeks
Oh
before
yeah.
they do.
Yeah.
So it'd
So
be
it's
four.
just confusing. Yeah.
Before instead of 5.
Spring
Yes.
forward, fall
Okay.
back. That's
You
it.
got
We
it.
have to change. Yeah. Don't forget to
Mhm.
change your clock tonight. I think
Yeah.
it's.
That's right. Michelle got to dance it out, twerk, all that.
Yeah.
That's right.
Oh, look.
Great to see you, Ben.
Yeah, good to
I
see
was just I was gonna ask you what you got any news from Ben? I was gonna ask you, and then you showed up, and poof, there you go. So okay, I have 8 questions on there. I think maybe 10. Maybe that'll be the limit for tonight because we'll never get out of here.
Okay, sounds good, man.
Yeah. Okay. I'll let me see. Okay. I wanted to because last week I think I
Hey,
did
Pepper.
1 year. My 1 year. I think it was 1 year on YouTube celebration, and I missed somebody who asked the question, so I wanted to do it tonight. So I posted her question up here.
Oh, good.
If I can find it now. Okay, there it is. It's Redwood.
Hey,
If
Red.
you have time, yeah, you can check if my spirit guides have a message for me about being about to retire from my teaching school. I'm a little conflict about it. Thank you.
Okay, shout out to Redwoods. She's cool.
Yeah. So I don't want to miss anybody. Whoever's ready to go ahead. So, and I'll put you on the big screen. Let's see how this works again. I hope I didn't forget how.
We can support you, Ron. It's okay.
Jeez. Because I'm looking for questions at the same time. This is quite a job, to look for questions at the same time. So, it pulls you away from the Rhonda. Okay, Rhonda, I got your question. There's another one. Okay. And I have another one from Cindy. Okay. I think that's about it for tonight. I'm not sure if I missed anybody, but I already have 10 questions up there. So,
Okay, I could go if you want.
okay. So how do I put you on screen?
You can go to the one where one of us is big, and then move us over. Or you can click on me and make me put me in solo.
I don't know. This one? No.
Nope. 2 more over, I believe.
Oh, this
there
one.
You go, and then drag me there.
Okay.
Drag me to where you are.
There you go. Okay.
Okay, so, I'm using the Santa Muerte Tarot, which is the one that I use for spirit guides. And so your question was, for entertainment purposes only, blah, blah, blah. You're having some hesitation about retiring. It's I have the 6 of Swords. So what's going on is it really is a traveling from one shore to another. This is about leaving and going somewhere else. So it's that. There is an opportunity for you. It's the 3 of Wands, and it very much feels like it would be very exciting for a while in the preparation. There would be a lot of energy and a lot of nerves around it as well, just like with any change. Change is difficult. It's even whether it's positive change or negative change. I think the thing that you need to realize is it's going to be much more emotional than what you think it's going to be. Because we have the Ace of Cups. When you see this Ace of Cups, the guides are telling me it's teaching has been such a significant portion of your life that that change is very, very impactful. So, and then my suggestion for you to help you with that is it's the 2 of Wands, and in that sense, you need to understand. It's a helpful reminder for you that you take enough time to realize moving away from one thing to the next. While there's some loss, it's also an emotional release. And then when I see the 2 of Wands, it's really about you have an opportunity to be much more powerful than what you think you can be. So I hope that gives some direction. What else do the others have? And I'll see if my cards maybe link with theirs. So
okay, no, okay. Beneficial tarot is here. Woo. Add to stream.
Hello.
You see, man.
I am glad you came on. How'd you manage that to come on? Oh, you.
Well,
it was me.
A little
it was
bit
me.
told me. How are you all?
Yeah,
Good,
great.
How about you, man?
I'm good, thanks,
just
Jay.
want
How
to
are
say,
you?
everybody, the questions were shut down because we only have 10 already.
Yeah.
Hey, Ben. That's Jay. Jay, Ben.
Nice to meet you. I've seen Jay's channel a few times, so it's nice to be on a live with you.
Yeah, man. Always good to collab with you, man.
Thank you.
The whole gang is here. Hey, I just love there's more men doing tarot readings.
Oh, definitely.
I said it today on somebody's chat. I don't remember where, but at least.
Yeah, that was on Allie's Hearts and Souls Connected.
Yeah,
I think the one with Scott. Yeah. No, was that with Scott? Yeah, I think it was.
Yeah.
Or was it with Richie?
It was with Allie, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
Allie, but I saw Scott and I saw other people reading, so I'm glad there's more people besides me. I know that me and Jay, we've been going at it since last year or something, the beginning, but It's all good to see men reading also. So
Yeah.
because there's a lot of women out there, so we're in the woman's world, eh? When we're doing tarot, there's a lot. So I guess the question. Let me see. I lost. I took it off so people can.
Hey Tracy, it's all good. Good to see you.
Okay, this was Redwood. Yeah, about retiring. I would say about that. My feeling is that to make sure that you cross the T's and the dots before you decide to retire, because I don't know if they're like people that say, well, I want to retire at a certain age, this age, and if it's not forced retirement, you know what I'm talking about? Because people go over here at 65, you can take your retirement, but sometimes check everybody or see special advisories or somebody that looks at it and said, well, if you stay a little bit longer, you'll get more benefits, things like that, from your retirement, because so many months or so many years when you're doing this, it depends. Or you could also possibly, if you're doing it permanently, you can always uh, retire, because I know the people that do teaching have retired, and they can do it on part-time, like on call, if you're willing to do that. I'm not saying that to do it like that, but make sure that your budget and everything is in line with what you want to do in your life. You see what I mean? Because sometimes because it's quite the change, like Gerald said a while ago. It's quite the change to retire, and like I say, I've seen people go retiring and go sit in a shopping center all day long. I wouldn't want to do that. I want to have a passion or something to do. I am retired myself, and that's what I'm doing. And I don't only do YouTube, but I do work with wood. I made my own cabinets, and now I'm making a Murphy bed at home. So I do something that I love to do, and depends on your budget, depends what you want to do in life. So I pulled three cards for you, Redwood. King of Swords. You see, there's a change in your life, completely changed. You're moving away from what you were doing. Also, I got the Queen of Pentacles, which this is about your financial, and there's new growth. You see all the on top here, new growth. So there's new growth, uh, and it's also all about balancing your energy. You know that balancing your energy so it serves you, so that do something that you love to do. You know, you do need to rest. Also, you need to get away from the frustrations and things like that. So if you're going to do retire soon, I know it's confusing, but make sure that you check everything out before you commit to that. So I hope that resonated with you. So anybody else got something on that
I
question?
guess I'll go, Ron, since
Okay, just a minute. I'm going to move you to first stage.
Yay!
Theater spot. Okay.
There you go. There you go.
All
Hey,
right.
I bet people will like this format.
Yeah, good
So that
stuff,
you can
Ron.
see the cards.
And
So-
so Redwoods, I have 6 cards for you, 3 tarot cards and 3 oracle cards too, just to clarify, with your question too about retiring. And just like with the first message that I have for you too, I got the devil card. And just like, this is not to scare you with this message, but this is just like, it means like you're really tempted to really retire from your job. Or there's like another message you can be mindful of, is just for people who are just have some unhealthy intentions, like they're jealous that you're going to retire or anything else too. Just really paying attention to this major message with the devil card about temptation and everything else too. And it's just, I really do feel a sense of just like you really want to just retire, as soon as possible. Or there's some people who are kind of have some kind of shady, unhealthy intentions towards you for retiring for some reason too. But also what I have for you also is the Page of Cups. So what about considering retiring too, and it's just like for you, Redwoods, is just to really paying attention to your emotions when you're making this big decision too. And just like I can't talk about retiring because I'm too young to do that. I'm only in my 30s. It's just like for you, Redwoods, it's just to really be mindful of your emotions. Like retirement is a big deal because I'll just say this on a personal note. My dad's retired, and it was a big deal just transitioning from working all the time to just not doing as much. So really paying attention to your emotions with the Page of Cups. And also, Redwoods, to make a plan with the Three of Wands. So it's kind of like, retiring is a big thing, but also having a plan can really just be helpful when you take action with that in your own way with the Three of Wands. And to clarify with these cards too, with these oracle messages as well, to help you out, just, with the decision, when it comes towards retirement, to always keep shining your light with the Beacon card too. Just when you're just, on that journey, just, retiring, just when you're trying to do that, just always know that you keep shining your light. You have a really beautiful aura about you. And to really pause and rest and retreat, to really reflect on things too when you consider retiring from your position of teaching, and just really just reflect on things too, what's happening and what you're going to do too when you're planning stuff out. And the last message that I have for you, Redwoods, is that, and Archangel Sandalphon, and she really came in strong for you with this message. It's just she's always there with you on that journey, no matter what decision that you make for yourself too, or retiring. And so for you, Redwoods, with all these cards put together, it's just like, to really just, really being mindful of your emotions, make a plan if you decide to retire, and just really know that, to pause and rest and retreat when you need to. And always know that Archangel Sandalphon is always with you on the journey. And so I am done. Hopefully that helps, Redwoods. Many blessings to you and much love. So I'm done, Ron.
Thank you, Jay. And I hope that resonated with you, Redwoods. So let's see if we can bring on Ben. Hello.
so what was I'm sorry, guys. What was the question? I missed. The
question was, let me see. I'll find it again there. Hey, lucky it's pinned up there on the star, and I could put it back on. Here it is. It's Redwood. You have time? Could you check if my spirit guides have any message for me about being about to retire from teaching soon? I'm a little conflicted about it. Thank you.
You're welcome, Edward.
I'm just going to grab my other card. I'm still here, guys. Just bear with me.
Yeah, man.
Ben, he'll be back. He just went around the corner.
Yeah,
I'm back.
Here you go.
There you go.
Right, let's have a look.
So if you don't know Ben, he's from Beneficial Tarot, and he comes from UK.
I certainly do. Right.
He has beautiful energy. He's an awesome person. So.
Oh, thank you. Well, you guys are as well. You've got beautiful energy. It's great to be on with you.
You're right, Ben. We do.
Don't bend it too far.
That's got the standing on lockdown.
I love this because Jay cannot be seen. So I can just picture it now that Ron is going to move me down at the bottom so that I can't be seen and can't be distracting when the questions are up. So
oh, this is fun to zoom in on a person when they're doing the reading. I mean, I think people love this because they can see the cards a lot better and the person that's reading.
So I've picked a card, and it's the trust card, and I think whenever you're coming out of something like when you're going into retirement, or you've done something for a long time, I think it's always important to learn to trust yourself. And it's a process when you change things, and you need to learn to trust and believe in yourself, that you are going to be okay, and that you will. I think your guide's saying to you, trust in yourself. You will find other things to do to fill up that time. And trust in the process as well. It's all about taking that time. It's your time now. Trust in that, and be in that space, really.
Yeah.
I think whenever any of us go through a big change like that, it can be a little bit disarming, and but I think that's why we listen to our inner selves and learn to trust our instincts, don't we?
I agree with you, Ben.
Mm.
That's a good way of putting it. Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks, guys.
So oh, I wanted to show something. Look, doesn't catch for me, Kelly.
Hey,
She says
Kelly.
TarotStache. That's the sign that reminds me of someone waiting at the airport to be picked up.
Yeah, except you
pretty
got to
good.
have a face like this, the one that's like, it's hard to have no expression.
Yeah.
It's amazing to watch somebody like Kelly come a long way. Eh? She's awesome, and she's helped a lot of people.
Yeah.
I
Kelly's
see.
amazing.
I saw her change from the beginning up to now. Beautiful flower. Bob.
Kelly's material. She's beautiful.
Yeah.
She's awesome.
Yeah, she's lovely.
So don't forget to subscribe to all these awesome guys. Don't forget to subscribe to me too, if you can. Anyway.
Yeah. Thanks, Gerald.
I gotcha.
All
So
good, man.
if somebody can post all their links in their
chat. The mods are doing very well for that.
Yes, they are. Much love to the mods and the peeps.
Yeah, thank you so much for all the help. Anyway, and I still do this subscribers only for 5 minutes because he keeps the trolls away. They have to subscribe to make comments, and I just don't like trolls. I really don't. I know some people don't forget about doing that, but you have to do it every time you come on. So okay, yeah. Okay, I'll come back to my spot here.
There you go.
There you go. Okay, let me see. Hey, I'll leave you guys like that for a moment because I'm gonna pull another question. You're welcome, Redwood. You're welcome.
Hey, Lisa, Spirit into.
Hey, my
Big
little sister Lisa is here. Spirit Intuitive Tarot.
I miss her.
Welcome. So we got
Redwoods was here.
Yeah,
Yay.
she's here.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Hope that helped.
Yeah.
Yeah, much love to you, Redwoods. She's awesome.
Yeah, that's great. I hope it helps.
It's a man's night out tarot reading.
During the night. Cheers. Yes.
So we have another question here. It says, I have an indirect connection to Ukraine. My grandma Katie, came from there in 1911. My Uncle Sam's widow is Ukrainian. I hope I said that right. Anyway, her family's there. Very sad. Any message watching over them? Messages. Any messages? Yeah, well, I know it's a very sad time for humanity to watch this stuff going on, especially when you have family over there. Always remember that we're always connected to the unconditional love. So remember to stay in that positive energy as much as possible because it helps. Uh, phew, it's not easy to watch. Emotions are getting very high at this point. So, uh, any of you guys picking up something?
I am actually, and it's very
Okay.
much.
Okay, just a minute. I'm gonna put you on
Thank
there.
you. So, yeah, I got the Two of Swords, which for me is all about uncertainty. You know, it's
Yeah.
that blindfold, isn't it? We're not quite sure. But the Oracle card I picked was Remain Positive, and it's exactly what you said, Ron. And I think it's really important that, you know,
Yeah.
although it's very uncertain times at the moment, you know, that we do remain positive, you know, because that's what's going to lead us into a better light, I always think. So I think that message runs through. We can't get away from that uncertainty at the moment. And the only thing we can do is remain positive. So yeah, it was interesting as you said that, Ron. That's when I picked that card.
But also, you know, I don't know if you guys noticed this, but every time crap comes out in the world, what happens after? People get together, unite, and they let go of the crap in their own
Yeah.
personal lives and let go of this and that, and you unite, they help each other.
Yeah.
That's what human beings should help each other. Okay.
Yeah.
And then if everybody does their part, well, we wouldn't have this crap going on. And it's waking up a lot of people. This is waking up a lot of people right now.
Yeah.
It's ugly, but I mean, I also know that when you're on the other side, you know, I've been there because my near death experience, I've been there. But when you're there, you have contracts and people sign up for this crap. And it's not easy to say, it's not easy to absorb, it's not easy to take conscience of that you signed up for this crap. I wouldn't imagine, you know, even my life, I didn't think I signed up for my life was like, you know, being abused and everything. I didn't think I would sign up for it. And when I first heard that, somebody told me, you have a contract and you signed up for it. I said, what the hell? I didn't accept it. And then one day I learned to deal with it. And it said, that makes sense in a way. I had lessons to learn, but sometimes these people have lessons to learn. And the people that are doing the I'm talking about Putin. I think he went overboard. You know, he's got issues, mental issues, and everything else with that. So I don't want to go into this energy. I don't like it because it makes me feel awful just to think about it. So anyway, I hope that resonated with you, and thank you, Ben, for that. Who else is ready?
I am.
Okay, there you go. You're in the spotlight.
So, I can't remember the person's name. So it was about
Steve.
your Steve and
I'll
aunt,
find it again. Yeah, just a minute.
I believe.
I'll find it again. There you go.
My Uncle Sam's widow, so his
Yeah.
aunt. This is a very, very stressful time. And I believe she is getting some support with some guides. However, she's going to need to be very trustworthy or trusting and follow what the guides are suggesting that she do. And she's going to have to lay low for a while, like many people. They're just actually they're going to be they're going to be by themselves for a while or underground just to stay safe. So, but she is having some. There's there's a lot of goddess energy around the people in the Ukraine. So, but yeah. So
it's not easy to be in that position,
no.
but I mean,
Thank you, Steve.
it's not easy, and I know how personally it feels, because when it's family members, we get worried, and but there's some things we're not in control of,
Yeah.
so all we can do is you know share love and everything and come together so that this thing should never happen again. I don't want to. Okay, I know I'm here now. I'm still alive on this earth. I didn't leave the earth, but I never want to see this stuff happen again. This happened. This thing. Look, I don't know if you agree, you guys. This thing, it reminds me of Hitler. That I'm a Hitler. It's like a lesson coming back to the surface. We shouldn't be living this stuff. But I only only aware of myself, and what, I'm not in control of everything that's going on. So so I hope that helped heal your heart a little bit, Steve. Come together with us and share your feelings and things like that, and everybody support, and try to stick together. So I hope that helps. So where are we now? Oh, Jay.
Yes.
Jay, you're on front page. What's that show on front page?
The big screen.
The big screen, yeah.
Yes. So I just really have 3 oracle messages for you, Steve. And I was really drawn to the Metatron deck too. And I really feel some really warm tensions in my neck. And I feel some really, ancestors here too from your family. Just really want me to share these powerful message for you, especially for your family that's in that situation as well. And and for them too, Steve, just to really with these messages, it's a really powerful time for them to really connect with their safety and power. And just in a way, like with the color red, really connects with the root chakras. And so basically, Steve, for your family too, for this message, is just for them to really stick with their power too as people, and just, connect with that strength and safety that they have too. Because, when we connect with our roots in a very, spiritual way, we really stand with our power too, to know that we can't be bullied, we can't be, defeated or anything like that too. And this really goes and ties with the element of fire too. This is like a dragon symbol here too. And I'm going to share these 2 powerful messages for you, Steve. And it's just really powerful. And it's just like, with the color red, this is really all about, your roots and safety, power, and strength. And the fire is really connecting with that too, really masculine energies with these 2 messages too for you, Steve, and for your family too, to just really stick to their power as a family, really staying together, really connecting with that safety and those roots too, and know that they have the strength to endure anything. And the last message that I have for you, Steve, for your message, for your question, is just like, to really let go of anything that doesn't serve, their highest good too. And just like, with these 3 cards together too, I'm going to share them again and go back and forth. And it's just like, all about, connecting with your roots and safety and power, and knowing that we, like the dragon, we can endure anything. We have the strength to endure, and to really, let go of anything that doesn't serve our highest good too. And just like, it's always good to stand up, protect ourselves at all times. But if there's anything that doesn't serve your highest good or anything like that, it's always a powerful time for them to really just release. And so with that being said, Steve, hopefully these messages were helpful for you, my friend. And just, thank you for letting me pull some cards for you, and many blessings to you. Hopefully what I pulled really helps.
My heart goes out to you, because I really
Yeah.
It's not easy. It's not
Yeah.
easy to watch, not easy to listen, but this thing can pull everybody down, and we have to stay up higher vibration. It's not easy. I mean,
Yeah.
I've seen some stuff there about the lady that got bombed and walked out and had a baby. It was amazing to watch, or see that. So all I can do for myself is, and all of you guys, everybody that's here, I'm just grateful to be here, in a country that respects uh, humanity, human beings, So, but it doesn't mean it couldn't happen here. It could happen here, but at least for now, we're safe for now. So just keep up the high vibrations, and so that I got problems talking about that because I get emotional about that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I understand.
Yeah. So, Kelly, I put you a moderator. She got a new circle of friend Terrell, and she's doing a collaboration with Jane, the Light Seeker, the Seeker Terrell, and they're both collaborating, and they got a new channel called the Circle of Friends Terrell. So I put you on moderator. So, okay. So.
Guys, I hope you don't mind, but it's 2:15 here, so I'm going to duck out if that's okay.
That's all good, man.
But I just wanted to say hi to you all. And Jay, it's lovely to meet you because I haven't met
Likewise,
you yet.
man.
So it's been great to be on here
It's
with
right
you.
there, 2 a.m. in the morning. Don't forget
Oh,
to change
gosh.
your clock. You change your clock over there? No? Yes.
No, we don't do it for another couple of weeks. So
Oh, a couple of
yeah.
weeks. Oh my
So
God.
I think
Why
I'm
is
4
it?
hours
Yeah.
ahead of you guys now.
Yep. For
So
2 weeks.
for 2 weeks.
Starting tomorrow. Because
Yes.
Yep.
not now. So
Yeah.
thank you, Ben, for
Yeah.
coming on, and thank
No,
you.
thank you for having me, Ron. It's been
Okay.
lovely to spend
Good
time
night,
with
Ben.
you.
Good night,
Bye,
Ben.
guys.
Thank you.
Take
Thank
care.
you. Bye.
Okay.
Thank you, Aspia. Yes. Thank
Aspia
you.
Rising.
Yeah.
Is that?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Let me
shout out
see
to
where I gotta. Where am I?
Okay.
Let me see.
you.
Oh,
The Stone Marbles next, I think.
yeah, I think so.
I'll give her a rebel card since she loves those so much. So
Jesus.
yep. You know what?
Message
You know what this goes.
from my spirit guides, please, and thank you.
Your,
She thanks you. She
your
thanks you for
spirit
the.
wants me to pull a rebel card for you, Stone Marble.
Yeah,
So
she thanks you for the.
you know how this goes, Stone Marble. You know, I got a
Wow.
little reputation.
That means Stace
Spirit
Stone
guides.
Marble. Message from my spirit guides, please. Oh. Oh my. 2 cards flipped out on me. I was shuffling a couple cards of the deck and 2 cards flipped out. The King of Wands and the 3 of Cups.
I'm ready if you want to put me in the hot seat.
You want on the hot seat? Yeah, there
It's a
you
good
go.
one. Not the hot seat. Yes.
There's the hot seat.
Stone
Hot-
Marble, hope you're still here. Trying to pick up with chat. Yes. Okay. Stone Marble's still here. Okay. So message from your spirit guides. This the Page of Cups, this new way that you're feeling and the new things that you're trying to do to keep yourself healthy, whether you're actually doing something special to help you feel healthier and to care for your emotions as well as your creative side. Feels like maybe you're doing something creative and being adventurous like that. It's wonderful. And I also want to say we also have the devil, and it's not as bad as what people expect, except when this shows up, it's about looking in the places where you haven't looked before, the darker places. And so it can be scary, and that can take on a lot of different guises. And the way to get through this, because if you're doing something new emotionally, caring for yourself, or you're doing some intuitive work, being creative artistically, you're doing healing, it feels like you're doing something with healing. It feels like emotional healing. You're going to go through a period where it looks dark, and a great thing to remember is the 9 of Cups, which is all of these treasures that you've had in your treasure chest. Honor those and keep those there, because what you've gone through does not discount the previous experiences. So it's okay to occasionally open that treasure chest and look at it and appreciate and understand where you've been. So, but that's what I have. I hope that helps.
I just want to say thank you to Marby for the super sticker. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Cool. Shout out to Marby.
Yeah.
And hello, Mandy. Shield Maiden, Divine Feminine Wisdom and Tarot is here.
Okay,
Cool.
you want to go, Jay, or are you ready? Or
Yep, I'm ready. I got Stone Marble's card here and ready. Shoot, give it with the Rebel card. So, yeah.
No, you
You're
got a
on
rebel card.
camera.
I'm gonna
Yep.
sit back and get ready.
You gotta be buckle up, man, because it's gonna be a bumpy ride. So
It's all
Stone
good
Marble,
shit, like Jay would say.
all good shit. Yes. And for you, Stone Marble, I have 4 Oracle cards too, but one of them is a Rebel card, of course. And the messages that I have for you today, Stone Marble, is just to really, fly free, really express your spirituality in a very unique way too. Just being like a free spirit, fly free like the bird, just really just soaring to new heights, just with the air card. The element of air is really known for that. And just like for you, Stone Marble, to really keep on shining too. Just like when you're flying free and you're just soaring to new heights, keep shining your light. And it's just, when you are shining your light, being that beacon of light wherever you go, it really helps, not only find that clarity for yourself, you really are just, raising your vibration to a beautiful degree. And just like, what Gerald's saying, in this cards too, I got the card of leadership. So it's a really important time for you to answer that call, step into your leadership in your life too. Just wherever that may be for you, Stone Marble, with the leadership, this is really all about, stepping into a powerful role, taking action with that, answering the call. And wherever that may be for you, Stone Marble, is just to really do that in your own way too. And because with your Rebel card, embrace yourself, Stone Marble, not sleeping so damn much. Wake up, you're missing some cool shit.
Mm-hmm.
So there you go, Stone Marble. That is your message from your spirit guides and your Rebel card on ice too. So hopefully this helps too. So yes.
Yeah. Wake up, you're missing some cool shit.
Yep. There you go, Stone Marble.
She says,
and Jay,
yes,
I'm going to add to that is this idea of, waking up and being new and feeling things new is exactly what you're talking about. That and this, as well as that, wake up, you're missing some cool shit. It's the key thing about remembering what's going on around you. And sometimes it's the simple things, Jay, that really, when you have a lot of not simple, when you recognize a lot of small things, it builds up to a great thing.
Mm-hmm.
So beautifully done, Jay.
Thank you. I did my best. Leafly said too, Joe. Good stuff.
Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
Don't forget to subscribe, hit the thumbs up, and Jay, my little bro.
Yes.
There
Yeah, I'm back.
you go.
You're not-
Okay, Stone Marble. What I picked was the King of Wands, the Three of Cups, and the Ace of Wands. So that's masculine, divine energy, stable. Keep stable in your energy. Stay connected to your family because it's very important to stay connected to your loved ones. Okay, and the Ace of Wands, highly intuitive energy downloads. So I hope that resonated with you. So there's something coming up for you, so in the future, close future. So, and I didn't pull a rubber card, but I might. Because
I don't know. Can stone marble handle more than one? I
She
mean,
loves
those are
those
pretty
cards.
brutal.
She
I mean,
likes
she's a
she
champ.
likes the double whammies.
She's up there.
Does she? How does she feel about a triple whammy? Stone
my-
marble.
Oh
Let me
my
know.
God.
I've got them
She loves
too. I'd be happy to give
Why
you a
not?
rebel card. You just need to comment.
You're right. Hey, Sharon Lee, Strawberry Whipboard's here. What's up, big sis?
She says Ron unconditional love. Oh, let me see there. I'll show her what she said. Ron unconditional love, Tarot. Thank you so much for the wonderful message. Yeah. And well, wait, buckle up. I have another one for you.
She loves it. I called it. See, she likes it. No.
Yeah. Let's see what I got. I picked one. Oh boy, that resonates with the message. I don't know. It says, "Get over yourself. Pull your shit together."
Ooh.
It says, "Help people. Give back. Do good shit for humanity." I think that she does that anyway. So there you go. And I think Gerald, did you have a rebel card for?
I got one.
Okay, there you go. Put you in the center.
Stone, I don't know you, so my apologies. You equal tight ass.
Oh my god.
Hey, Veronica.
Loosen the fuck up. Control freaks don't get laid.
For entertainment
Yeah,
purposes
for
only.
entertainment purposes only. So
Yeah. Oh my gosh, sure what she says sounds shitty. Love you, Stone
Oh
Marble.
my God.
You are a champ.
Look, she says, calling all buckle support. Wow.
there you go.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Perfect. Love you, Stone Marble.
A triple whammy.
Yep.
Oh boy, that was a lot of fun. So,
My goodness.
triple. Okay, let me see. We go to the next question. Got it. There you go. You're back in the corner. Jesus. Okay, let's who I gotta find out where I am. Oh boy.
Yeah, I did rip it. No, it's okay.
You did, eh? Okay.
Rip what?
Spirit, excuse me, I'm losing my voice. Spirit told me my niece has trouble with alcohol and drugs. How do I talk to her about this? Oh my. Don't do it alone, first of all. She needs professional help. Like maybe the AA or I don't know, other people that she wants to know how do I talk to her about this? Wow. Well, you know something. I gotta tell you something about my own life. I had two alcoholic parents in my life. Not drugs. Well, maybe my mom because she was taking medications, for things like that, and so. But she very when they hit bottom, all of a sudden she took her life in her hands, and she went to AA meetings. So I followed her for a while. Uh, I supported her, even though things happened before. But she needs professional help. It does like I was her son. Well, no matter what, all I could do was support her on her healing. I couldn't do nothing more because it depends. Everybody has free will, and when some people go right to rock bottom before they realize that you know they need help, but she got to understand that she needs help herself, and as long as she doesn't become aware of it, sometimes I don't know. It's hard to tell you how to do. I talk to her about this
Yeah.
gently, with loving, gentle. So I hope anybody else got something else, Gerald.
Yeah, I have a little bit of information.
Okay.
And Stacy, can you handle hard stuff? Can you handle blunt talk? So sort of watching.
Yeah, it's hard.
So Stacy, if you're okay with some stark talk, I think the key thing here is the spirit told you, but it's important to. I rephrase the question, and it wasn't about how should you talk to her. It's just part of it is should you talk to her and how can you support her. And part of what you can do is it's part of it is slowing down for yourself and understanding what this is bringing up for you. If this is something that you've had experience with previously, but also make it okay for her to speak with you. Be a safe person that she can share without judgment, and be the voice of reason, but also that emotional support. Because I'm getting a lot of you have to be careful yourself of getting involved too early and getting involved too late, and what's yours and what's hers. So it feels very much like you slowing down enough to make you a safe space to have that conversation. So you want to be the cool aunt. So the one that is just checking in and just like making it okay to talk to you, but having boundaries yourself, and then being able to to encourage this person to make choices if this is what's going on. Entertainment purposes only. So.
Somebody had a suggestion, Karine Robinson. Hi, and thank you for being here tonight. She says you can learn about what has worked with addictions. Check out Claudia Christine. So, because because I was going to say, when you're personally involved in that, like me and my mother, it's so close that the subject could how intense emotional stuff goes on, when you're close like that. So
I would also suggest from my own experience is perhaps and I don't know if you do this, so but you could have your guides talk to her guides to be able to have a conversation about what should be done, because this is a sticky situation. But how do you make it? How do you be the best support for this person?
Yeah.
So, but I like this idea that I'm getting lots of murmurs. So it's like people are, it's like spirits are talking to me, going, no, don't say this. It's like, okay, well, you get them in a room and have them talk about it and go from there. So I hope that helps.
Well, my mom didn't actually divulge everything about her alcohol or whatever to me. She did with other people, with strangers, and people that were going through the same thing she did.
Yeah, it's difficult for the ones that
very
you're close
difficult
to.
when you're close to somebody. So that's all I can say about that. So I hope that helps you. And okay, I'm sending you all love and healing, light and power and strength and love. So all you can show is your support and love. Because sometimes I don't know. There's an issue for why people take alcohol and drugs. There's an issue, and when you need to understand there's something, either I don't know. It could be a lot of things. If you understand that part, well, you know why. It took me years to find out why my mother drank. So to realize, but I had to think out of the box. I had to be very intuitive to find out, because she wouldn't tell me.
Mm-hmm.
She wouldn't tell me. She'd tell maybe somebody else, but not me. So it took me a long time. So anyway, just putting that out for now. So Jay, you have something?
Yeah, I have 6 cards for Stacy too, and it's nice to meet you, Stacy. And just like Gerald said too, rephrasing the question, just I was really connected with my spirit team, and just wondering how you can really support your niece during her difficult time too. And it's just like why she's taking alcohol and drugs too. There's probably some painful stuff going on with her life too. And I really felt a hit on my arm. I felt like someone was punching me or something else too. Something to be mindful of too. But for you, Stacy, what you can do for your niece too. I got the 4 of Wands, so it's kind of like just being there for her too, being that very really positive support system too with the 4 of Wands. Just always being there for your needs, for your family too, during a difficult time. And again with the 4 of Wands, I got the Sun, so it's really about being that positive role model too, and really just connecting with her too, just always being there for her no matter what. And with the third message that I have too is the 5 of Wands as well. So it's kind of like, really just, with these 3 cards together, I'm going to share these messages with you too, for you, Stacy. And just like, with the 4 of Wands, all about being there for your niece too, just really being there for her, as a family, and just being that kind of positive support system too with the Sun. But also just really just being mindful, and even just having a really deep, open, and honest and raw conversation about any, conflict that's going on with her or anything else that she's dealing with too, while she's taking, the alcohol and drugs. And again, just a disclaimer, I'm not a psychologist whatsoever. I'm just really sharing the spiritual messages I'm going to share for you, Stacy.
Mm-hmm.
But I have some 3 oracle cards too to clarify what I just pulled for the tarot cards too, for you, Stacy Stearns. And just like for you, is to really keep on shining on too for your niece as well. Just always be that beacon of light for her as well, just during her difficult times. And also to really let go, not only let go for you, just like let go of anything that doesn't, sorry, or my voice cracked, that serves your highest good, but also for her as well too, when she's open to that. And it's just like, and I really get a feel for both of you guys too, it's just to let go of anything that doesn't serve, you guys' highest good. And with the last message too that I have for you, Stacy Stern, is just to really, answer the call, just really being that really powerful support system too. And this really ties into the 4 of Wands too, the first card I pulled and the last card I pulled too, to clarify it. Just, always be that positive support system for her, but also you really taking action if your niece really needs that kind of help, stepping into that leadership too, really being that awesome support system. Kind of like, what Gerald was saying too about being the cool aunt, just also being that supportive aunt as well as just always being there for your family and niece. And so, with that being said, Stacey Stearns, hopefully the messages that I pulled for you really resonated and were helpful. And many blessings to you. Hope things work out for the better for your family as well, especially for your niece.
Is that the second time you've gotten that last card, Jay, today? That's an
Yep.
important thing. Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
it is. Yeah.
It's really
very
significant.
Thank you for mentioning that, Gerald. That I was like, whoa, I got this again. I shuffled this deck 6 times and this card came up again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's something I want to share with you guys because I myself had 2 alcoholic parents in my life. I realized that people that drink and take drugs or whatever are very sensitive people. It's like they're trying to forget, or that's why they do drugs, or that's why they take a drink, abuse it, because they it's hard for them to face things because they're very, very, very sensitive people. That's what I learned in my life anyway. I can't put it any other way, you see. And my mom drank, but she also had a gift, and that gift she shared with me is we're both telepathic. I knew she had that, and she didn't tell me this, but I learned through her things, and I said, "Oh, she drank because she's trying to forget or not face the reality of things." It's very hard to go through life and go through a lot of things without, when you're sensitive, you try to drown the whatever you're going through, but it makes it worse as you go on and on and on. It makes it worse. So that's what I learned from that. So I hope that resonated with you, and thank you for your question. And I'm sending you lots of blessings and light and love. So, thank you.
Yeah. That's a blessing, Stacey Stearns.
Oh, the questions you're getting tonight, eh? JR. He says, I have a long-time crush on a man named Carlos. Does he feel the same way? And will there be a future for us?
Carlos.
Oh, boy.
Carlos. Getting something here, but I'm not sure what. I'm going to shuffle this deck again. Hello, JR. Thank you, Redwoods, for the shout out. Appreciate it.
Thank you. Don't forget to subscribe to TarotStache, Gerald, and Hurt 213JA channel. They're all trying to get up to the 500 subscribers.
I'm getting close to there, Ron. I just got to.
Yeah, I've been wishing for you for a while now. So.
Yeah, I appreciate it. All the love and support, it's all good.
Because when you hit 500, they can get their community page up. So. YouTube. It helps. Oh, geez, I don't know what I'm doing tonight. Every time I shuffle, I drop cards. Jeez.
Flyers, huh?
Yeah.
Powerful messages there.
So, let me see. Oh my God. I don't know what's going on with this. Why am I getting these cards? Oh boy.
Okay. Interesting.
Okay. my God. I don't know how do I say that. Jeez. I think this belongs to the past. I'm not sure. It's one of you or either. Oh, yeah. Uh, First of all, one of you, I had the betrayal card, the Seven of Swords, first card that come up. So I don't know if either one went through something like that in the past. There has been a lot of conflict and hurt and difficult moments, either in his life or your life before. The question was, yeah, you have a crush on him. And there was loss. You know, when you go through that stuff, I have the 4 cups. There's loss, a loss. But the world is opening up. I have the wheel of fortune. Okay, it's only opening up, and I have a positive card at the end. That you will find a special person in your life. I'm not sure it's going to be him though. See what I mean? So there's the couple right there, 10 of cups. So I hope that resonated with you, and thank you for your question. Anybody else is ready?
Not quite.
Okay. Those are like sometimes when we want to hurry stuff or things like that, sometimes I don't know.
Thanks for the love, guys, for my channel. Appreciate it. You know,
There
and
you go.
congrats to you, Mandy, for reaching 100 subscribers. That's an accomplishment there.
Who?
Shield Maiden, Divine
Okay.
Feminine Wisdom Terrell. She reached 100
Oh,
subscribers. So congrats.
congratulations. Yeah.
Yeah, she's awesome too. She knows her crystals too.
Great.
I'm ready.
Okay. For entertainment purposes only. Okay.
Okay, so I'm just like, will there be a future together? And you've got this crush. More no than yes, because a lot has gone on and a lot has passed, and it feels very much like for both of you, there's and particularly for you, there's a lot of loss about this. There's a lot of emotion around it, and it's impacting a lot of other aspects of relationships for you. And I think what's important is recognizing the what's the reality of a relationship and what's the fantasy of a relationship. Because are you the same person when this crush started, and is he the same person? It feels like they are, you're different, and those two things may not work together. So you have a lot of emotion involved with it. It's feeling very, very emotional, and it's yeah, because out of the 1,
I'll
2,
be back.
3, 4, you know, half of the cards that I have are cups, which are about emotions, and it's about being too rash. It's about fantasizing and dreaming. It's about you know, being not liking what you have and being distracted. So it feels very much like a there would be a lot to figure out, especially for you, and what your intent is. So that's what I have. And Jay, I can't unbiggen me. So
Yeah, I can't do that for myself too, so I gotta wait for Ron to do that. But I have some interesting messages for JR too. just, with her question. Really powerful stuff. So I'm just gonna
Yeah,
always
and I
remind.
think it's one of those things, Jay. It is there's a lot of emotion around this,
Mhm.
and some of it is it's part of it is it's because I have one of the cards that I have is the Knight of Swords, which when you look at this, then thinking about knights are about taking action, and this is a card about thought, word, and deed. But as you notice, this is like are is that two butterflies or moths, or is it one that has been cut in half?
Cut in half, yeah.
And so it's an important thing to cut through the emotions to be able to understand it. So I you know I'm hoping that helps. Okay, JR said I see what you're saying, Gerald. So okay, glad it makes sense. Thank you for letting me read. That
Mm.
took guts. Took guts.
Yeah, it is.
Oh yeah. And so JR, I have 6 cards for you total, 3 tarot and 3 oracle cards for you too. And just like what Gerald was saying too, about there's a lot of emotions involved too. There's a lot of passion in that sense too, with your question, your relationship reading. And the first card I have for you too, I got the 2 of Wands. So I feel like with you guys' connection with Carlos, you guys feel like you're on top of the world too. It's very passionate. You guys really have some passion for each other too, just connecting with that, just really figuring this out too. But just like what Gerald is saying too, I got the 3 of Pentacles. So for you also, JR, just with your connection with Carlos, and for yourselves, both of you guys too, is just continue to improve each other's lives as well. Just the 3 of Pentacles, and it's kind of like the relationships too. It's just like relationships are a really tricky thing too. But what you guys can do just to really improve yourselves as well, just like as people, is just to continue to build your lives up, doing the stuff that you love to do, even just like, with everything. And just like with the 3 of Pentacles, that's our really sense too. And even if you guys too ever decide just to, you want to get together, and just I got the 3 of Wands. So you guys, there's a passion comes along with this too, with your your connection with Carlos. But with the 3 of Pentacles, trying to understand it, it just since it's like, to really improve your guys' lives too, just really never stop, connecting with your goals and improving as well with the 3 of Pentacles. But the last card I have too is the 6 of Swords. And so this is a really deep message for you too, is just to really move on from the past too, not focus on any past relationships or anything that was just, doesn't serve your highest good. With the 6 of Swords, just moving forward, from the heaviness and just, to clear waters basically. And to clarify this, 3 cards that I pulled for you also, JR, the 3 oracle messages that I have for you also, I got the Cosmos too. And this is really all about reflection, mirror. And just like, for you and for Carlos too, it's just like, the mirror, mirrors you too. And it's kind of like, you're a reflection of yourself. And it's just like a really deep message here too. And just like looking at it and you see this beautiful, beautiful, powerful image there too, just like that crystal. And it's just like really knowing that you are a reflection of yourself, of the universe too. And same goes for Carlos. And just like if you ever guys do decide if you guys going to pursue that relationship, things are going to change. It's like the transformation card. It's just really something to be mindful of too. Just like things are going to change, just like if you guys do decide pursue what you got, a relationship or making it more deeper. And it's just like just really taking notice, things are changing, light and dark and all that.
You
And
got that card again.
I think that was the leadership, but it's kind of similar in the ways too.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I'll shut
No,
up.
it's all good. That's all good. But yeah, that you're really good at details, Gerald. And just like the last card I have for you, JR, too, is the karma. And so this is a really deep one too, and this is really all about. This really connects with the 6 of Swords too, about moving forward, from the past and all that. Just really untying the, the karmic, connections that you have with past relationships and all that too, and not bringing them to something new if you guys ever decide to really pursue that too. So it's kind of like, it's just really, untying those karmic connections, that you have with past relationships, and just letting that go and moving forward. But with that being said, JR, hopefully these 6 messages that I pulled for you were helpful and they resonate in some ways. If not, that's totally cool. And much love to you as well. So I am done, Ron.
Okay, I just wanted to add something to that, because I think it's important for what people are searching or wanting, love or a mate in their life. It's important to heal themselves before you get into any relationship in the future, because you gotta really, 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 really know what you want and what you don't want, and you gotta really heal from past dramas
I'll be
or
right
things
back,
like
guys.
yeah, okay, past dramas in your life, and it's important to heal yourself. You know, because you can't go in like a wounded soldier into another relationship and think things will go well, because you know it's that's what it's all about. Sometimes we're too much in a hurry to find another person to love us, but we have to learn to love ourselves and heal ourselves. Then it happens when the universe is always on your side, and it helps you out. So that's what I found out in my life anyway. I found out the hard way. I got a couple knocks, baseball bats across my head, and hey, you didn't learn a lesson yet? Bang! Jesus Christ. Oh my. And then I said, what the hell would I do with this person, Jesus? All the you get a crush on somebody, and oh my God, this is the one, and everything, and then I really got knocked out, really good. So then I said, oh, okay, it's not that one. Then I go on to the next one. I do the same thing until I learn. I learned, and I had a hard head because I wanted so much to be loved. No, I wanted. Everybody's like this anyway. They all want to be accepted and honored and loved. That's what they're waiting for.
Oh,
but they're waiting to be loved by someone else when you should be doing for yourself, first of all. And then that person comes along, and you don't even have to run after it. I'm telling you, you don't run after it; it comes. So that's me anyway. That's my. I think. Okay. So let's see if we can get another question now. Hey, we've been on for an hour and a half almost.
Okay.
Stacy Star. I'm working on starting over. It's all in progress. Do you see it taking a long time?
Define long time, Stacy.
Yeah.
I'm so.
Wow. Yeah. Wow.
Let's see if we can just get some insight on that. How's that?
Wow. How can I put this? Oh, boy. Oh yeah, I guess if you're doing what you need to do to get out of this situation and starting over, then it depends what you're doing. You see, if you're always waiting for an answer, you need to take action also at the same time. Oh my God. Are you ready?
Almost.
Okay.
I'm doing a let's get some insight on the progress. So maybe
Oh,
that'll help too.
okay.
So
It's hard to put a time on that, especially because
Stone Marble said Stacy may have left.
oh really?
Yeah. Stone Marble said she left, but I asked her, she said 6 months because I was asking how, it's been going on. So I think I've got a couple of things is
So wait a minute, I'll put you on there. Okay.
so I was just looking at what tell for the cards to say a little bit more about the progress.
Mhm.
And it is the 3 of Pentacles. It is about the work, and it's about the constant work to do what it is that you need to do to
Yeah.
keep this action going and to keep it moving forward. Then we have the 6 of Pentacles, which is a card of being able to accept help and be able to ask for help when you need to. And part of, I think, what is important is what you're saying to yourself when you go to sleep. It's the idea of what do you say to yourself when you're in bed? Do you talk about all of the misses, or do you talk about all of the things that have built up? And I'm going to get some more clarification on those. Okay, so because this is very much a reading about progression, and I like how, okay, so I had the 3 of Pentacles, 3 of Earth. It is matched with the Magician, which actually says you're the one who is in charge, and you're the one who is spending the time doing that work, which is quite good. And then six of Earth here is definitely about sharing, but we also have the 3 of Wands, which is part of that is planning. So don't just keep the long range goal in mind. And then we have the Moon with the 4 of Earth, which is things are going to be okay. You're going to actually start to slowly build. And I like how the first card was a 3 of Pentacles, and the last card was a 3 of Pentacles or 4 of Pentacles. So it's a progression. So I hope that helps. So
Thank you, Gerald.
you're welcome.
Okay, I had pulled some cards on that question, and that was Stacy Star, right? I got the 6 of Swords, so difficult. Maybe since it's the 6 of Swords, uh, maybe it'll take a little while. I also have the Fool. The Fool card is a new beginning coming up. Okay, as long as you're doing the action you need to do and getting the help you need to get from people that are professionals to get you out of this situation. Okay, and I believe the situation is about finances. It's about your finances or your budget, or financial stuff. Uh, I have the Moon card, clearing out all these obscure things about this, getting the answers you need to get from professional people, so they help you clear up the atmosphere, to get out of this. Um, I would say worrying and trying to find a way out. They can help you find a way out. Uh, like I said, I think it's about financial situation, and I got the Wheel of Fortune, the wheel. So your this will change when you do this, when you get the help you need, and things will clear up on you. No, I can't tell you how long, or it depends on the action you take. It depends uh, the connection you have to clear this thing up, with people that could help you in your situation. So I hope that resonates with you, and thank you for your question. Jay, do you need for me to put back the question up there?
Actually, I'm almost done with her question. I'm gonna pull a card right now, and I'm gonna share them for Stacy Star. So,
Okay, I'll put you up there. There you go. Oh my God,
okay,
I went too big now. Oh, boy.
too big, huh?
Yeah, my chat, it went boom. Really, I don't know how to get back in there. Oh boy, just a minute.
Gotcha. And this will probably be my last question, so I gotta clean up Ricky and get ready for my show. But for you, Stacy, I have 6 cards total, 3 tarot, 3 oracle messages for you also. And just like for you as well, I got the moon as well. So it's kind
Oh,
of like
all three of us got the moon. That's interesting.
Yeah,
very
that's interesting. You
emotions
see
are
what I mean?
involved with
Yeah.
the starting over process, and you
Yes.
shared
Yes.
about this for quite a while too. And it's just like there's a lot of emotions involved, and also for you to stay true to your intuition as well. And just like with this message too with the moon, and just like because I feel like a change is coming for you, Stacey. But if you ever feel tired, this I got the 4 swords, and if you can see this message, and it's just like for you to take some time for yourself to really just practice in self-care, just to rest and recuperate, recharge if you need to too. Because when you're trying to do that big change, when you're just starting over, it could take out a lot out of us. So for
Yeah.
you, Stacey Star, to just really take the time for you to really rest and recharge if you can.
Mhm.
And also, if anything that people are holding any secrets back with you, also just really paying attention to that with this message of the high priestess. And so, like, this is really all about like with secrets and everything else too. Just really being mindful of that too. If people are just, withholding any information that's secrets, or really just being mindful of that, any secrets that are coming when it comes to your big change, because I really see that coming for you also. But to clarify with what I just sensed too for you, Stacy, just to always be that warrior of light. And this really goes,
Mhm.
about people just holding secrets and just really staying true to your being that warrior of light, just standing up for truth, standing up for yourself, and really just connecting with that. Even with the color silver, you see in this image of a sword just cutting away with the truth and secrets and all that. And just like if people are withholding any information from you too, just to help you start over, it's just to really, be mindful of that too. And again, the moon is really connected with this card too, just like Gerald and Ron Poole too, is really strong.
Yeah.
And so, and also to continue to be that beacon of light, Stacey. You have a very powerful presence about you too. And it's just like, when you're standing up for the truth too for yourself also with the color silver, is really all about being that warrior of light. Continue to shine on too. Just always being that beacon of light for you in your life too when you're starting over. And always know, and I got this message again, it's just like, to wake up call too, just to really take note of things that are just really, are just really taking note of things. And this really ties into the secrets too. If people are withholding secrets, and just with everything else, just to really take note of that too and really take action. And this is Archangel Sandalphone again too, and she's always there
Hmm.
with you. And she's just like a wake-up call to take note of stuff that's just that are obvious in there.
Mhm.
And so with that being said, Stacy Star, hopefully these messages were helpful for you also, and much love to you, my friend. And I think you got this in the bag too. It's just I believe in you too, and much love to you, my friend. Yeah,
But when we're in this situation like that, we get all confused, and so we
yeah,
have to, like, it's too much in the face. You know what I mean? If you put
yeah,
your both hands in your face like that, you can't see a friggin' thing. But if you move away, then you can see different options and ways to get out of it. And don't forget to seek out professional help also, because you know you can't do it all yourself. So it helps.
Mhm.
So I hope that resonates with you, and thank you. And I know that Stone Marble said, Stacy said, thank you, Ron, a while ago. I just saw that. So thank you, Jay.
You're welcome. And thank you, Ron, for letting me be on your live stream. I think I have to clean up Ricky and get ready for my show and all that. But it's always good to collab with you guys. Much
Yeah,
love.
thank you for coming on, and hope you guys get together, you and Gerald together to do.
Oh, yeah. I'd love to do
I,
something. That'd be
I'll be
fun.
there to support, like usual.
There you go. Yep.
Thanks for the support, Gerald. And you'll have to
Yeah,
collab
you're
with
welcome,
me.
Jay.
Okay,
Yeah,
and
Yeah.
I'll be there. I'll stop by. You're going on at 11, eh?
Yeah,
My
it'll
time.
be 8 p.m. my time. So, yeah.
Yeah, you just
You got to
put
do
a-
things.
Yeah,
Yep. Sure
yeah.
do.
He's doing his live later on after this.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
okay.
All
Hey,
right. I said you're
All
welcome,
right.
Marvel. Bye,
I don't
guys.
know. Oh,
Bye,
somebody
Jay.
sent me.
Bye,
Somebody
Gerald.
sent me.
Ron.
Oh, Sheila, Riley. Thank you for your PayPal. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. There wasn't a super chat. It was somebody that sent me a
Oh, that's
PayPal.
nice.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, $30.
So how many more questions do we have? Just out of curiosity.
Oh, geez. I don't know. We did Stacy Star 1, 2, 3, I think.
All right.
Yeah, 3. So if you hang on with me a little while.
I can do those 3.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know because it's
I'm-
been
I-
an hour and 40 minutes. So.
Yeah. I just have to, I keep forgetting, we lose an hour of sleep. So
Yeah.
tonight. So
Tomorrow's Sunday anyway. So I have a question. Been talking with a person for 2+ years. Will we be meeting in person this year? Thank you. I think it's possible. Well, it depends where this person is.
been talking with a person for 2+ years. Where we meet. Roberto.
Yeah.
Roberto, are you here?
I'm not sure.
So there's a lot of people that are in chat. So
Yeah.
just
Yeah, there's still 38 in here. So. And for those that asked the question, the questions were closed because we'd be here for hours and hours though, if So. We had already 11 questions up there. So. Sorry if I can't do any more than that. So. Yeah, he's here.
great.
Yeah, he
Okay.
said yes. I'm just wondering if he's in. I'm wondering if he's in another country or is he's in this, in another state or something. There's something popped up in my mind, so I don't know.
I'm getting my initial response is a no, because there's things that are going on like money and someone's health seems to be a concern. But that's just okay. But that's just to the will you be meeting this year in person?
Okay.
I'm
just going to put something that he put. Okay, I'll put it up there. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
in another
She says
country.
yes. He's in another country. That's what my first feeling was that he's in another country, and there's something about restrictions, traveling restrictions,
Yeah.
and
Because I'm
things like
just,
that.
yeah,
Yeah.
you're in another country. And so it just feels like there's just a lot of things that are not lining up to be able to do that. And there's disappointment about that. Um, but there's also, and as I'm looking at these cards, there's a need to look, don't let that distract you from continuing to have conversations.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking, are you talking on the phone? Are you doing video? That those are important things. But it's important to, I mean, this is an interesting pair that I have. I have the Five of Pentacles, which is about disappointment,
Mhm.
but it's also about not ignoring the other things that are available. And then we have the Six of Cups, which is you see the Six of Cups. The person is actually, there's flowers growing out of this person's the top of their chest. So, and that's an emotional response to it. And we actually have a fair amount of cups. And I know, and part of it is, the pair of, we have the Three of Cups with the Queen of Cups. And the Queen, she looks very content and she's holding that cup very closely. And the Three of Cups are people supporting each other. So I'm going to suggest that to avoid paying attention to the disappointment of not getting together, because if you always talk about the disappointment about not getting together, then you're going to miss the time that you are together in whatever manner you are. So I hope that's helpful. So
Thank you for your question, and thank you, Gerald. Um, what like I said, I was getting a feeling in another country, so can be restrictions, can be a lot of things, you know. Uh, like Gerald said, I continue to I lost my my train of thought there. Just a minute. Um, continue to communicate the way you are, and continue, and you know, uh, there's always a little light at the end. You know, this is the Nine of Wands. Okay, Nine of Wands,
mm-hmm.
and I have the wheel. So the wheel, with time, is in your favor. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
use any means your creativity to continue on communicating the way
Right.
you are, and
Mm-hmm.
it will develop, and you have the strength. I have the strength card. Okay, stay strong, and continue on this journey, continue developing these communications with that person. Okay, continue, stay strong. uh, and I have the Six of Wands. Continue communicating and sharing the divine energy between you two, and the love. Okay, because I can see that the things will settle in. Maybe not this year, but maybe in next year. So I hope that resonated with you. So let us know anyway. By the way, here we come. Uh, uh, let us know what happens. I'd like to know. So, thank you for your question. My God, I'm getting tired
Mm-hmm.
already. Yeah, well, I got a couple more questions. So, hey, Thank you for sharing that. How to zoom in on that. I just love this.
Oh, you're welcome. Yeah, it's
It's
helpful.
a lot of fun because people could see the person, they could see the cards, and I believe
Hmm.
they love this feature. Okay, if you know when you don't know something, you don't know. But I seen somebody else doing it, and I said,
Right.
"What? So, how the hell did you do that?" So anyway, um, Rhonda Cox, can I get a message? A
And
message card.
Rhonda just popped in and said she got some very distressing news.
Oh wow!
And it's toward the bottom.
Really?
So, Rhonda, that is horrible. I am so sorry. I don't know what to say. Oh my God.
He was 19 years old, and his body is still in the street. What?
Oh,
So sorry about
so
that. Oh
I'm
boy.
so sorry.
Oh
Hmm.
boy.
I mean,
Oh, he was shot. My little cousin was shot dead 30 minutes ago. I'm just disgusted now. Oh my. Everybody sent some love and to Rhonda. I'm so sorry about that. It's awful. Wow.
is there
Oh.
something that can you go and be there, or is there anything you can do? Because
Mm.
I'm sorry.
Yes. It's awful. 30 minutes ago. Besides that. Oh my God.
Hmm.
Mm. Wow. I don't know what to say. I really, the only message I could, everybody send her some love.
You can't do anything.
No, no,
It's done.
it's awful to go through something like that. So. And it's a shock. It's a real shock to go to. Oh my God. And my heart is heavy right now. So
Yeah.
I can
Yeah.
feel it. Yeah.
Hmm.
But know that you're always connected. So, uh,
Rhonda, I'm not certain what the
messages.
would you like us to pull a card or something to offer you some support?
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, this is so new,
She
and
said, she always said, I felt something was going to happen. My son, my son's best friend. There
oh,
you go.
oh no.
Yeah. Uh, wow. We could pull a card for you if you want. Uh, but I, I don't know. Oh, she said yes.
Okay.
Uh, I'm going to pull a card from the secret language of light for you. And, oof.
Hmm. Okay. I'm
You ready? No.
not yet. I'm just I'm actually pulling out some different cards, pulling out some oracle
Okay.
cards and an angel cards.
Right. Okay.
So
Let's see what I get. Wow. To breathe. Okay, Rhonda, I pulled You Are the Universe. Look at this card. You are the universe. Look at the energy. Look at the love. It's pure unconditional love. Okay, you are the universe. You. I guess what that means. You're part of the universe, and it's see. Know the self and know the nature of everything. You you are you, and yet you are also the universe. Just like you, the universe is a living entity. It is not the thing or person that knows everything. It is growing, moving, and reaching forward to experience life in new ways. Whatever or wherever or whenever you are, you will always recognize yourself, and you will always exist, exit. Play with the idea that the universe, in all its manifestations, peers out through you. It mingles and joins with your energy to see the world enough through your uniqueness and expands as you do. You are the pioneer of this universal frontier, and the universe needs to know it is all in its form. If you believe everything is separate, you will want a guide, angel, light being, someone or something outside of you who sees who sees you to show you the way. However, everything is in one and nothing is separated. So nothing is on the outside looking in. The universe sees wonderments through your eyes, and see you see wonderment in the universe. Become your own authority. Close, choose to you know, choose to feel good by discovering what makes you laugh, love, and enjoy. Focus on this, and you will create similar manifestations. And whatever you don't focus upon will fall away from lack of it attention. So that's the message I got for you.
Mm.
Okay.
I pulled an oracle card and an angel card, and I got goddess
hmm
and I got kindness. And what is reminding me is nothing can express the pain that a mother has of the loss of a child.
Okay.
So it just the strength of the women and is going to be incredible. It's unfortunate it has to show at this point, but I'm also the idea of remembering some kindness to for yourself and for others as you're struggling.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah. So,
Mm.
oof. Let me see. She says, "May God's peace with passeth all understand, descend upon you and your family at this time." Yeah, it's
Mm.
wow. What else is somebody?
Bless you, Rhonda.
Yeah, bless you. He says, Rhonda, I think in the part that card speaks to try to not let this consume your light. You are needed. But I mean, when it's close to us, it's hard to.
So new.
Yeah, it's so new. 30 minutes
Yeah.
ago, I mean, it takes
Yeah.
time to. So, hi, Trina. Welcome. Unique inspiration. She's here. So, and TarotStache, she says hi to you too.
Hey, you just did a live.
She did? Yeah.
She did.
Oh, okay. So did
Is
I.
that, yeah. Is that all of the questions?
One more.
Okay, one more. What do we got?
Let me see. That'll be it for tonight, folks, because
Yeah.
okay. This is, does my mother have a message for me? I hope she's here.
Cindy.
Yeah, I wish she would give me a name. It's a lot easier to connect with the right person sometimes.
Okay. Cindy's mother. What's the message? Cindy.
Don't forget to hit the thumbs up and subscribe. Does my mother have a message for me? Okay.
Do you have anything for Cindy?
The only thing I had an image of somebody, but she just wants to give you a big hug. Lots of love.
Mm-hmm. Cindy, I got message from your mother is you are getting ready to carry too much of what is not yours. And the suggestion is that you use your words to be able to set limits and to help get things done. It's like you're almost at your limit of how much you can carry, but if you manage it correctly, it can actually help propel you. So there's this sense of energy that's like almost like you're on the verge of taking on too much. So it's sort of, you have to rally the troops a little bit. And the way that you can do that is to using your words and how you can motivate people and how you can get them to think and join with you. So I hope that helps.
Yeah. I pulled a couple cards beside that for her, and first card I got ace. Okay, I'll put myself in there. There we go. First card I got was the Ace of Cups. Through your heart, stay in the love energy through your heart. Okay, uh, you're always connected to your mom, no matter what. You know, physically she's not here anymore, but the love energy is always connected. So I got the Ace of Cups, and then I pulled the Seven of Wands. It's all about being creative in your life, doing stuff that you love to do. Continue on this path. stand up in your truth. The Knight of Wands. Stay in your truth. Okay. You're on the right path, and keep doing what you're doing. So I hope that resonated with you. And thank you for your question.
Yeah.
Ooh, bye.
Thank you for
Hey.
hosting, Ron, and
Yeah.
asking me to join in.
Well, thank you for coming. It's always a pleasure to have you here. And I sort of missed you for a while there. It's been a while. Eh?
Yeah. So
About, I don't know, a couple months or something like that.
yeah, it has. But this has been good.
Thank you
So
for sharing the
yeah,
moment live with me tonight. So
of
I'm
course.
always happy to see you. And I had a surprise. Ben came up with us too.
Yep.
So, yeah.
All right.
Anyway, so thank you, and good night, everybody. And always share love and be kind to everybody and help each other out. So, this is what's going to save the world by doing our part. Doing everybody. I don't know what there's something's strange. I saw something in the chat, and all of a sudden somebody appeared and disappeared, and I wonder what the hell's going on with this chat. Like through somebody's name, and somebody appeared and somebody disappeared. I was wondering. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to Gerald. He needs to get to the 500. Yeah. I hope everybody goes check him out. He's awesome, and he has awesome guests on his show, and he's got a lot of humor, and he's got. Oh, you didn't show your little hands tonight.
Well, I did. You were missing them.
Oh, I was too busy. There you go.
Hands up.
Hands up. Yay. So.
All right.
So Jay came back and says, much love to all. And he says, I just dropping by showing support for my big bro, Ron. Thank you.
Yeah.
He's going
it's
live.
Great to see you too, Ron.
Yeah,
and Jay, that was great.
Yeah, and I'll be glad to see you two work together. So I'll support. That's what we're here for, to support each other.
Yep.
So good night, everybody, and take care. And thank you for all my moderators, and thank you for all the super chats, and thank you for the PayPal. I know I saw it, but sometimes you can miss some stuff. You checking the questions and doing this, and sometimes you can miss some stuff.
Yeah.
It happens. So, hey, I'd be glad to join you on your show when if you ever get the chance to invite me back.
Keep that in mind. I'll keep that in mind. I'm looking forward to that.
And I wanted to share something. Next Wednesday, I'm going to be live with Medium Kim on my channel.
Nice.
So next Wednesday, 3 p.m. in the afternoon. So I hope all of you join us. She's fantastic, and you are also, Gerald.
Thank you.
So
good
night,
alrighty.
Everybody. Okay.
Good night.